So, we're doing a 2D art stream, but I don't really have a camera yet. I wonder what we're gonna do, chat. How am I gonna show you what I'm drawing? Man, if only there is a software. Oh wait, there is. We're doing 2D art in Blender, chat. We're doing 2D art in Blender. Yay! I don't know how well this is gonna go. I watched a video one time, just offhandedly. So we'll see how this goes. It's gonna be a little bit of trial and error. But we're not trying to do anything crazy, really. There's just like a few things that I kind of want to do. Essentially, I'm gonna be doing some simple characters. I want to do 10 characters, but they're all gonna be kind of the same base model. Nothing crazy, nothing special, you know. Yo, let's go! Let's go, the 2D Blender stream! Let's go! I got my drawing tablet. I do wish I had a camera right now, because I could point it at my hands with my drawing tablet, and you guys could see, like, me drawing. I am in the market of looking for a camera right now. I just haven't. So essentially what we're gonna be doing, is we're just gonna do some, like, simple drawings, nothing too crazy. Just gonna look at the different pens we have going on here. Marker, oh, actual pen. Pencil, pencil soft, tinted, eraser head, and fill. Okay. Okay. So let's see. So one of the cool things about Blender that I know, that is really cool, is that, so the lines, right? So right now I'm drawing in the lines tab, and I can make new layers, and essentially, like, these layers, right? Because, like, if I do fills, that's gonna be, like, all my colors, right? And the cool thing about it is that, like, it's vectors, essentially. And I forget how, but there's a way that you can, like, basically tweak this. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. But yeah, there's a way to, like, tweak. What is it? I know there's a way to do it. How do I do the tweak? How do I tweak? Oh wait, here it is. Okay. Yeah. It's essentially, you go in and, like, you can do, like, look at this, chat. Isn't it crazy? Isn't that crazy? And then, wait for this one. Oh. Points have to be made. Okay, what? Well. Okay, how do I make points? How do I do that? Gradient. Bend. Whoa! Chat, the first half of the stream is just gonna be me playing around with this. This is awesome. Whoa! That's cool. That's really cool. And then, of course, we have the scalar. Oh, wow. This is so cool. Oh wow, there's full canvas mode. Okay, yeah. That's cool. That's cool. Let's sculpt. Oh, this was the tweaking! Chat, look at this. Isn't that insane? So we went from, so this is what we sculpted into, from this. Well, it's not, there it is. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that insane? Like, look where we got to by, like, just moving it around and tweaking it. Isn't that insane? Like, this was one of the reasons why I'm kind of like, oh yeah, Blender, like, it actually is really interesting and brings a really different, idea when it comes to drawing. Because it allows you to do that. And yeah, I'm sure you can do that in other softwares. But at least the way that like I saw it like explained to me in the video, I was like, wow, that's a game changer. And I know like the points one is also a big game changer. I just don't remember how to do it. Because you're using vectors, which not every like drawing software does. Because some drawing softwares you only do like, oh wait, do I have Control Z in my? Oh, I have Control. I can do that. There we go. There we go. I need to get the Control Z on my tablet. That'd be a good thing to do. Alright. I think we're gonna go pencil first, and we're gonna there we go. We're gonna rename this sketch. Alright. We're just gonna kind of go for it. I don't really have like an actual like full fleshed out plan for this. Whoa, that's crazy. Okay. Let's up the strength a little bit. Size, yeah, there we go. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Alright, why are you like this? Why are you built like that? Like, no offense, but also be offended. Like, what was that? What was that? What is that? That's not pen. That's not pencil. Never seen a pencil act like that in my life. What the heck? Eh. Oh, whoops. What? What? Crazy. What about this bad boy? Why they got those dots? Interesting. That's a little bit better. Let's see if we turn this up a little bit. A little bit better, and then what about spacing? What's that do? What happens if we turn that off? Ooh, didn't like that. Alright, so if we turn that up, we turn you down more, maybe? Stroke. Randomization. Hell no. What that? What's that? It's a little bit better. Turn that up. Let's do that. Let's try that. What's that? Bad. Put that at 1. What does that do? Whoa! Hello. Oh my gosh, wait, it's the frickin' pen. It's my frickin' pen that's doing it. Why are you doing that? I think I need a new pen, Chad. I'm gonna be real. I think I need a new pen. Because... or I need to replace the nub at the end, but I don't know how to get it unstuck. Your Honor, the nub on my pen is stuck. And I don't know how to unstuck it. Alright. Well. Mouse time then. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Alright. Yeah, that's actually smooth. Okay. So what do I want to do? I want something just super simple. It's gonna look freaking rough because I've got a mouse. Maybe turn off adaptive pressure for the size of the brush. Ooh, that might be it. Let's try that actually. Let's see if that fixes it. What the heck? Why was that on? Wait. Are you kidding me? Oh, you cheeky. Oh, you. What the heck, man? What the heck? I'm over here being like, oh man, that's crazy that it's just like doing that. That's so weird. What the heck? Bruh. Alright. Well, now I don't have to use a mouse. So, thank you. Alrighties. I don't know if we need that. Well, yeah, we'll do that. Just in case, you know. Alright, let's see here. Actually, I think I want to try a really simple design. Like I want like something really really simple. Yo, welcome. Like I want something like I want kind of like a Charlie Brown-esque style. Oh, I don't know if you heard the dog chat, but he's barking. My dog be barking. Mm, you heard him, yeah. Yeah, he's a silly little guy like that. Yes, give me the eraser. Yes. Yes. Mwahahaha. What cat is it? This one, right? Probably. Maybe. Or, yeah. I was using this one. I am now. Love the dog emoji you're in chat. Alright. Bruh. So curious if there's a place to get brushes on the same level as Procreate and Blender. I think there is. I'm pretty sure there is. I'm pretty sure there is. That's one of the biggest reasons you don't really care to try it out. Oh, really? Like, no. Something like that. You need to be smaller. Oh, nope, nope, nope. No, no, no. No, no, no. There you go. Still need to be smaller. Yeah. Yeah, that's the ticket. Alrighty. Bro, you look like a little emo like middle school kid. Like, okay, go off, I guess. All right, all right. Honestly, not bad for the why. Why was I trying to draw with an eraser? What was I gonna do with that? Not bad for like the first time doing that. Alright. So this is our one of our sketches here. Because I am planning on doing like 10 different characters. I think what I'm gonna do, actually. Hang on, chat. Actually, wait. I don't even need to switch to this layer because it's a different frame. So we can just Yeah, there we go. I like that. And then we should be able, actually, because it's a different frame, we should be able to and then copy it here. If you like the F and the F shift port shortcuts, I would imagine. Ah, that's for the brush. Okay, I see. Interesting. Alright. We're making you bald. You're bald. And you're torturing people with hair. So the goal is I want to make like 10 designs or like 10 characters. The reason is because I want to switch out who you play as when you don't make it to the end. And if you're thinking, what do you mean when? You'll understand soon. You'll understand soon. Yeah. That's crazy. Not the bald emoji. Oh my god. But I will say, I am trying to make these guys a little bit chopped, because if you've ever seen a middle schooler, they're a little bit chopped. They're a little chopped, chat. Be so for real. They're a little chopped. You know what I mean? They're a little bit chopped. What the frick happened? Am I stupid? Alright, well, we lost somebody. Come on. Okay, well, that plan did not work, chat. I don't know what I did. I did something. Oh, wait. Was I on the wrong layer? No, that... Oh my gosh, I was... Don't talk to me, don't look at me, if you see me in the street, no you don't, like, oh my gosh. Bro. Brother, what the... Oh, hell no. Brother. Oh Well, you know what? We're just gonna live, laugh, learn. There we go. Live, laugh, learn. I should put that on tea kettle or something. I don't know. The white southern woman down here would love it. No, 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 chat. No, no. They would. Who? What? Why would they? Why would they put love? What? No, no, no. That's crazy. You're crazy, chat. Actually, that's you. That's you guys. That's you. That's you. That just cosplays the chat right there. That's you. That's you. Actually, that's you. Cotton 4K. Bro, you look like a pineapple. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. The rats, they made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. The rats, they made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Broing. Real. Legit. Legit. Legit what bro was looking like. Alright, I gotta turn the onion skins off. They're messing me up. Hmm. Where is it? Where are you? Actually, let's do that, yeah. Ugh. Also, the reason I'm making them like middle schoolers is because that's like the last time I remember doing a spelling bee was in like middle school era. Um I could be wrong, but like I don't remember doing a spelling bee after middle school. Does anybody in chat remember doing a spelling bee after middle school? Because I don't. True, I don't think there are many spelling bees in high school. Yeah, that's what I thought. His ears are much more prominent, I feel like. Mm, fix his mouth. I like how you're just you're a little bit off, sweetheart. You're just a little bit off. I don't know what to tell you. You're just not. It's just not there. You know, you just don't. There's no spark. Where's the spark? Oh, I don't freaking have it locked. No freaking wonder I'm doing that shit. There we go. Oh my gosh. I'm over here being like, la 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 la, la 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 la. I'm over here deleting it, like, permanently throughout different sketches. It's like, girl, what are you doing? Girl, did you know this was a Five Below? There we go. That's a little bit better. I also want to kind of make their personalities clear because they don't really have any speaking or anything like that. So it's gonna be a big thing on like the character design to kind of carry um their expressions and like kind of like how they carry themselves. Is gonna be mainly on the shoulders of the character design. Um, I'm gonna redo you. I don't like you. You're better. You're better now. I like you. You're very characteristic. You're very you have a clear idea around you. All right, and let's do. It's a very simple style that I'm going for right now, and I think it's working pretty well. The eyes are too high. Why are the eyes too high? Why would I do that? Why would I ever do that? Anyways, oh, Jesus. Ah. Bark, 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 bark. Oh my gosh. What the frick happened? What? What happened? What did I move it out of? What mode did I move it out of? Oh, okay. What? What did I do? Weird. We'll do you, because you seem like you're easier to deal with. Alright, and I just want to grab you. Okay. Can we take this and go? No? Oh, but we still have box select in this. No, we don't. It's box select. Do I have that in edit mode? I do. Okay. Let me do that in edit. Ooh, wait, I have it. Okay. Yes. The dark arts. The dark arts, chat. These are the dark arts. If you didn't know. See, this is what I'm talking about, though. See, like, I can select the line, and then I can fiddle with it. I can fiddle. Isn't that crazy? It's a thing you can do. Unreal. Okay, is that better or worse? Okay, I think the one eye just needs to be fixed, actually. Just genuinely just needs to be fixed. But the other one looks great. I like the other one. You're too chill. You're too chill now. Yeah, okay. Where did the... Hello? Where the... Huh? Where the frick did it go? Where... Huh? Where did you go? There we go. I'm like, where did my keyframes go? Where did they go? Alright, let me go back here and get rid of maybe I'll stick with 5 and then add to 10 later. Maybe that'll be my thing. Who do we want to be the 5th? Who I know. Oh, let's do. Oh, yeah. There's a kid. Yeah. Hold up. I gotta think of how I wanna do the eyes. Let's do these eyes again. We gotta make them look better than that. Big prominent ears. I don't know why, but there's always a kid that just had the like nothing hair. This was the hair. Like in middle school and elementary school, there was always a kid that had hair like that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna fix you. I don't like you. You look too edgy. You're too edgy. You look like a middle schooler, Drew. I say that. I'm the freaking artist. Oh my gosh. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Alright. Let's try this again. Stop being edgy. Stop being edgy or I'm gonna give you a bowl cut. Stop it. Oh my gosh. I'm giving you a bowl cut. Oh my god. Bro, I hate you. You ever see a character and you're like, alright, your hair pisses me off anymore. You're gonna get buzzed. You're getting it buzzed. You ever seen that happen? Well, you just did. You just saw an artist buzz cut their character because they just couldn't. I mean, come on. Like, why would you... Why am I able to edit this? Oh, because I did that on the normal layer. Why am I'm being paranoid now. Being paranoid. How many times does it take to make an I correct? Too many. Yes! That took too many times. Alright. So we got a diverse cast. And they all are using the same shape, and they all look pretty different. Surprisingly. So that's pretty cool. Alright. So, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna stick with these 5. It is getting... It's getting kinda... So, my goal is to try and get in bed and actually go to sleep, before 12. So, I'll probably be ending stream in a few minutes, so then I can actually lock in and do that. Am I gonna actually do that? Probably not. But I like to believe I'm going to do that. You know? You know what I mean? I like to think I'm gonna do that. Anyways, let's see here. I know there's also... unable to... Oh, I see. Okay. Never mind. There's also a way to... Where is it? Yeah, this one. This is crazy. Square strokes. Whoa! That's cool. Yes! This is the one I was looking for. So you, like... I need practice with it, clearly. But essentially, you can, like, you know, fill in something, like, with this. It's super cool. I'm just gonna give, oh, wait. Wrong thing. Whoopsies. There we go. I definitely need practice with this, but I know it can be really good. I just need to practice more with this, because I've even seen, like, people using this in, Procreate. I just need more practice, because this is essentially the lasso tool, like, reimagined, so just need to... I need practice. Yeah, like that. I can't think of it like a brush, you know what I mean? Because if you think of it like a brush, then you're not going to be able to really, like, understand how it's moving. Okay. Let's do... I want you to be purple. A little bit more vibrant. Yee. Oh, the other reason I want to go to bed early is because, so... Oh! It works the same as the materials in normal Blender, okay. How do I... just do this, but better. Okay, we're gonna start at the bottom. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's much more smooth. Okay. That wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. Let's go to next guy. We're gonna repurpose you to be this guy's color. Yeah, I want you to be like a noxious orange, I think. Yeah. Go. And you're gonna be like a sage green. Yeah. Anyways, I think that's not sage green. I think I cut myself off. But no, so the reason that like I do need to get to bed a little bit early with for tomorrow is because usually I have I can work from home on Fridays. Um but we're cleaning out the server room. We're cleaning out the server room tomorrow, which means we have to be there in person. I'm like, oh gosh. That means I can't just roll out of bed and just be like, well, I'm online. I have to actually be there in person and be talking to people. It's horrible. It's horrible, chat. I have to actually be social on a Friday of all days. Why is this so bright? Wait, what if I... The server room, I know. Yes. Because I work at, I work for IT right now. So, I have, I work with, the good old-fashioned servers and, tech support in general kind of thing. Socializing? Yeah, I know. I mean, I am gonna kind of not be socializing because, like, most of the day is going to be, us just in the server room and not really talking to people. But still. Doom scrolling? Now, chat, I don't doom scroll on Fridays. Last Friday, I actually did a lot of work, for the game, and that's usually what I do on Fridays, is I, like, end up, doing work for, the game then, or I worked on, the 75 subscriber special, which is coming, chat. I just have to find time to record, some stuff and then send that into review as well. The big thing that's, is a little bit, like, difficult when it comes to this is I need to make sure that, all of my, I guess, like, party members and Dungeon Master agree with, what is being published, essentially. So I have, like, 4 other people looking over and like double checking to make sure. Like, hey, is that does that look good? You guys happy with that? Yes? No? Mm, maybe like a turquoise? Ooh, yeah, that's good. Maybe a little bit better done. Um, but I will say, I am basically, it is basically done, and I could publish it as it is, but I want to, you know, do a little bit more with it essentially because I want to do intros for the characters because we don't really do that in our first session. We don't really, you know, introduce ourselves in the recording at all. So that's what I'm gonna be doing with those recordings. Is I'm gonna be introducing, you know, the players and you know what exactly is going on there. Um, so yeah, so that's gonna be the big thing. And then the other thing is, what else is it? I think that's really the last big thing. Is just like recording intros and like making sure like everything else like connects correctly. Um, yeah, because the big thing is just making I don't know making a good product that you guys like essentially. At least that's my goal with the D&D episode is to make something that you guys enjoy. Um, honestly, okay. I think. All right. I think this is a good building point. Am I gonna stop for the day and go to bed because I'm very tired? Yes, I'm very tired. Sadly, um, because I've gotten 2 days of not great sleep schedule because I've been streaming significantly more this week than any other week in the summer, um, which has thrown off a lot of my schedules. Um, but it was worth it because all the games were really fun, and I know you guys had a good time, and so I'm happy. But I am not able to do as many things like do editing and work on the programming of the game. Um, because I want to get to a certain point before I bring the programming of the game onto stream. Because I feel like it's better when you're able to see a little bit that's been done to it rather than you get on stream and you're building from scratch. I think it'd be better for you guys to see it where it's like almost done and I'm kind of like playtesting or I'm kind of like getting the last few things connected. I just think that would you guys would enjoy that better and be better content. Because also coding on stream, I feel like would be really nerve wracking. You know what I mean? Like, what is it? Face, yeah. Um, yeah, I just feel like it'd be really nerve wracking to do that on stream. I don't know about you guys, but I'd be shivering in my timbers. What would you guys do? What would you guys do if you had to if you had to do some coding while being live on stream? Would you guys be nervous or would you guys be like, "Nah, I got that"? Cuz I feel like I'm a little bit nervous and so I don't think I would do as good. I'm curious if this would look good. Okay. No. Why is it so big? That's what she said. Um, let's see here. Cuz I've even talked to some other people who say like me even drawing on stream, they're like, "Wow, I could never." So, yeah. I think I got that. I'd probably procrastinate a lot though. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm just worried that people are gonna like would judge my programming skills too much. Whoa! That's crazy. That's crazy. Whoa. At that point, I turn stream into a co-work stream and just take the pressure off performing. That's fair. That's fair. And that's kind of what I do when it comes to like 3D modeling and stuff like that. A lot of times it ends up being that cuz it feels like, it's like, "Oh, I'm, building this with you guys, we're doing this together in a way." Streaming actually really helps with my procrastination of problems. Surprisingly, yes, it does. And that's why I stream a lot of stuff. Especially when like working on like Tortured Artist and back when I was, doing stuff on stream for like Balancing Spirits, it helped with like doing things and feeling like, oh, I'm being productive with this even though like, you know, cuz for this essentially what I do a lot of times is I will wait to do that. Um, like I'll wait to uh be able to work on something until stream. So like I was like, oh man, I feel like I want to try and work on this, but I already have plans to do it on stream. Like I already have a day planned to do it. And so it kind of pulls off the pressure of trying to find time to do it because it's like, oh, well, I have time. Time has already been scheduled to do it. I've discovered that side of Twitch, and I'm obsessed with those streams now. Everyone just hanging out and doing their own thing. Yo, you should start streaming, problem. You should do it. Yes. We're corrupting everybody. We're gonna make everybody streamers. Nobody is safe. Come on. That's not bad. everyone will become a streamer. But if everyone's a streamer, then no one's a streamer. Now every time I say streamer, I just think of the party things. Oh man. Oh man. Nah. Oh, there we go. And apparently it's like it's relatively easy to become an affiliate on Twitch. It's true, it is. It's pretty easy too. Um, it's pretty easy. Whoa, you're close to becoming a. Wait, you're super close, and a friend of mine is already getting paid. Wow. Whoa, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm on. I'm on YouTube. I'm on. I'm on YouTube. Ding. Um. No, that's awesome though. That you're close to getting paid. That's so cool. Don't. You're tempting me. You're tempting me to try and do some streaming on Twitch. Actually, I know there's a way to do streaming on both platforms at the same time. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do some cross marketing. I don't know. Who knows? All right. Well, you don't look that bad. You don't look that bad, but you're not you're not too bad. You're not too bad off. And we're gonna do dual stream. Yeah, that's what it would be if I do that. Boop. Do we like that color? Yeah, why not? Bruh, come on. Sorry, chat. I'm very locked in on Blender. That's the other thing. That worries me about doing like coding and that kind of thing on stream is that I'll get so locked in and then it'll be boring. And I don't know. Cuz one of the things about streaming is you're talking and all of that fun stuff, but I feel like if I do what is it called? Coding, then I'll be so locked in on that oh my gosh, come on, that I won't talk as much. But then right now I'm so locked in on this that I'm catching myself not talking. I love watching other people work. It doesn't have to be talking. This is true. This is true. I know when it comes to this style of streaming, it oftentimes does not most people are not coming here to start up a conversation necessarily. It's oftentimes much more about just hanging out. Bro, what the frick is going on? There Yeah, the music does help. I put it back on. I noticed it was not playing. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think we don't have any music anymore. I think we lost the music, chat. But it's back now. There we go. I really gotta get used to this. It's so weird. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, there we go. Okay. I think I got it. Yeah, I think I got it, chat. Kinda. I think I kinda got it. Maybe not the best. That's not the worst. Alright, and let's add this bad boy in. This isn't gonna be anything too crazy. A little bit of off-white for the eyes. Go. Chat, how dead inside does this kid look? On a scale of 1 to 10, how dead inside does this kid look? Alright, let's do... There it is. Oh, 3 out of 10. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Rosa Zombie? Nice. Good, 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 good. I'm so glad, I'm so glad. Oh. My leg just cramped hard. I was sitting on it and like now it's like screaming at me. You ever do that? You ever like sit on your leg and then it's like, now why would you do that? Now why would you do that? Alright. Oh, hello. What are you doing? What? What do you mean? It's visible. What do you mean? What? Oh, you're locked. You're locked. That's why. Like, what? What? one thing I am trying to keep in mind while I'm like drawing this is that I am not going for anything that's like, you know, gonna be like crazy good or anything like that. I'm just going for something simple. For time, but also because I just think the simple art style would I want to have like that simple little art style for the game because I just think it'll look really interesting compared to like the background. Oh my gosh. You. Not that I didn't know Leonardo da Vinci streams. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It looks so dead inside. Nice big prominent ears. I was wondering, I was like, wait a minute, where did the other kids go? It's because they're not yet sketched. Or not yet inked. Alright. Chat, hold up. It's almost 11. I think I should go to bed. I gotta get up. I gotta get up early. And I can't just be at my computer tomorrow. As much as I would love to. I would love to not have to go into work and just roll out of bed and pull out my computer and be like, beep beep boop bop beep boop boop boop. I can't do that. So I gotta go gotta go clean out the server room. So I think we're gonna call it here. I think we did really good. I'm really happy with the guys that we did make today. I think they're gonna look really interesting. So chat, here's my vision essentially for what the game might look like essentially. So we have this guy is gonna be essentially the screen, main part of the screen essentially, right? So he's gonna be here. We're gonna have the mic, the 3D mic, positioned in front of him, and then we'll have the curtains, behind him, kind of scaled up, so you see mostly just the curtains, and then I don't know if I can scroll. Oh, I can scroll this way, can I? Yeah. All right, so it's gonna be kind of your character's gonna be off to the corner, mic, curtains behind you, and then you'll have your little gameplay area over this way more so. That's kind of the plan. Really excited for it. I think it's gonna work out pretty good. Yeah. I will say one thing I am hoping for, and I might just do this, but essentially if we get to 150 subs, by the time that before summer ends essentially, then my plan is to do a 5-hour dev stream, but that only happens if we get to 150 subscribers. I might do honestly a 3-hour dev stream at some point, probably next week, and I might take over some days. I might take over game analysis for a little bit temporarily, just because I need to work on the game. So that might be my game plan, just so then I get some more hours to work on this. Just because there's no guarantee that we hit that milestone at all. So that's the plan instead, is I think I'm gonna either take over other streams, or I'm going to try and do 3-hour dev stream soon, just so then I get more time to really lock in and work on this. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the game plan. Hopefully, I think I have a good game plan and a good strategy of what I'm doing. I just need time to do it, which is really that's the hardest thing about game development. At least for me right now, is just finding the time to just kind of sit down and actually do it. Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. Originally, while I was trying to figure out how the code is gonna work, I was okay, this is gonna be the most complicated thing, and then but now I kind of know how the code is gonna work. But now I need actual time in a day to code it. So that's the big issue. Um, yeah, I just I need more time. I need more time. But I'm hoping we get it. I'll get it done by the end of summer. That's the goal. We'll see what happens, but who knows? Who knows? But I will say, I do have very good confidence in the 75 subscriber special, in that it will probably do really well. I could be completely wrong, and the 75 subscriber special could flop, but I just had this feeling that it's not going to. Cause D&D, like podcasts and like D&D audio stuff is very popular. Um, so I feel like it's gonna do pretty good. Um, the question is, continuing it and you know making more of those, which will probably be a lot harder. Um, but we'll see. We'll see. It'll probably be very inconsistent posting schedule for that if I ever do that. Um, but thank you guys for tuning in um, to this stream. I've been doing a lot of streaming this week, and most of them were for Game Knockout. If you're interested in any of those games from Game Knockout, please check out their streams. If you want me to play more of that game, um, the best way actually to support a game that you want me to actually play is actually to like. Surprisingly, yeah, because I was looking at the statistics, comparing all the games, and a like, because one like is 10 points, it can like change the game, which is crazy. I'm like, whoa, that's a jump. Even though it like doesn't seem like it would be able to compete, it's like able to, because of how many likes, or because somebody subscribed while watching the stream. So it, like, those two like really boost a lot. But they're not as common, and so if you like it, like it. Um, but I will be posting the point values for the week on Saturday. So if you guys want to see what game I'm gonna be, possibly playing, and like what their stats are currently, check it out. I'm gonna be playing Omori more on Saturday, and you will see what happens, like what's going down. Um, but voting is gonna be continuing until Omori ends. So when we finish Omori, that's when the voting for those games will end. So if you know, really want me to play The Last of Us, or really want me to play Outer Wilds, make sure you get those watch time in, and make sure you get those likes in before Omori ends, which will probably, I'm gonna guess, in 2 to 3 weeks. Which you have time. You have plenty of time. Anyways, guys, I dragged that out really long. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow for either game analysis or dev stream. We'll see what happens. But anyways, guys, bye.